Top 10 Worst Neighborhoods in America. Welcome to the original Top 10 Show, your gateway to captivating content delivered. Today, we're going to take a look at the top 10 worst neighborhoods in America. These are the places where you don't want to live, visit, or even drive from unless you have a death wish. These are the places where crime, poverty, and misery are the norm, and where hope and happiness are rare. These are the places where you can find the worst of the worst, the scum of the scum, and the trash of the trash. Are you ready to see them? But before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. Number 10. Overtown, Miami, Florida. Starting off our list, we have Overtown, a neighborhood in Miami that is so bad it makes the rest of Miami look like paradise. Overtown is a place where violence, drugs, and homelessness are rampant, and where the average income is less than $17,000 a year. Overtown is also known for its high rate of HIV infection, which is 10 times higher than the national average. Overtown is so bad that even the police are afraid to go there, and they call it the war zone. Number 9. Nicetown, Tioga, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Next up, we have Nicetown, Tioga, a neighborhood in North Philadelphia that is so bad it makes the rest of Philadelphia look like a nice town. Nicetown, Tioga is a place where unemployment, drug abuse, and gun violence are sky high, and where the average income is less than $21,000 a year. Nicetown, Tioga is also home to one of the most notorious drug corners in the city, known as The Hole, where heroin and crack are sold openly. Nicetown, Tioga is so bad that even the locals call it the Badlands. Number 8. West Garfield Park, Chicago, Illinois. Moving on, we have West Garfield Park, a neighborhood on the west side of Chicago that is so bad it makes the rest of Chicago look like a peaceful park. West Garfield Park is a place where gang wars, shootings, and homicides are daily occurrences, and where the average income is less than $26,000 a year. West Garfield Park is also one of the most racially segregated neighborhoods in the city, with a population that is 97% African American. West Garfield Park is so bad that even the mayor of Chicago avoids it, and he calls it the Wild West. Number 7. MLK Oakland, California. Next, we have the MLK, or Martin Luther King Jr. Way, a street that runs through several neighborhoods in Oakland, California. MLK is so bad, it makes the rest of Oakland look like a dream. MLK is a place where gangs, drugs, and prostitution are prevalent, and where the average income is less than $28,000 a year. MLK is also known for its frequent police raids, arrests, and shootings. MLK is so bad that even the residents of Oakland hate it, and they call it the Murder Mile. Number 6. Hunters Point, San Francisco, California. Coming up, we have Hunters Point, a neighborhood in the southeastern corner of San Francisco that is so bad it makes the rest of San Francisco look like a fairy tale. Hunters Point is a place where environmental contamination, racial discrimination, and social isolation are the norm, and where the average income is less than $31,000 a year. Hunters Point is also one of the most polluted neighborhoods in the country, with high levels of lead, mercury, and PCBs. Hunters Point is so bad that even the government has given up on it, and they call it the Toxic Triangle. Number 5. Skid Row, Los Angeles, California. Halfway through our list, we have Skid Row, a neighborhood in downtown Los Angeles that is so bad it makes the rest of Los Angeles look like heaven. Skid Row is a place where homelessness, mental illness, and disease are widespread, and where the average income is less than $14,000 a year. Skid Row is also one of the most unsanitary neighborhoods in the country, with rats, roaches, and human feces littering the streets. Skid Row is so bad that even the homeless people hate it, and they call it the hellhole. Number 4. Anacostia, Washington, DC. Next, we have Anacostia, a neighborhood in southeast Washington, District of Columbia that is so bad it makes the rest of Washington, District of Columbia look like a utopia. Anacostia is a place where poverty, violence, and corruption are rampant, and where the average income is less than $34,000 a year. Anacostia is also one of the most politically disenfranchised neighborhoods in the country, with no voting representation in Congress and limited local autonomy. Anacostia is so bad that even the politicians ignore it, and they call it the Forgotten Ward. Number 3. East St. Louis, Illinois. Moving on, we have East St. Louis, a city across the Mississippi River from St. Louis, Missouri. East St. Louis is so bad, it makes the rest of St. Louis look like a gem. East St. Louis is a place where poverty, violence, and mismanagement are endemic, and where the average income is less than $20,000 a year. East St. Louis is also one of the most hopeless cities in the country, with a low graduation rate, a high dropout rate, and a lack of opportunities. East St. Louis is so bad that even the residents despise it, and they call it the hellhole. Number 2. Camden, New Jersey. Coming up, we have Camden, a city in southern New Jersey that is so bad it makes the rest of New Jersey look like a paradise. Camden is a place where deindustrialization, unemployment, and crime have devastated the city, and where the average income is less than $26,000 a year. Camden is also one of the most dangerous cities in the country, with a violent crime rate that is 6 times higher than the national average. Camden is so bad that even the police fear it, and they call it the killing fields. Number 1. Flint, Michigan. And finally, we have Flint, a city in central Michigan that is so bad it makes the rest of Michigan look like a wonderland. Flint is a place where a water crisis, a health crisis, and an economic crisis have crippled the city, and where the average income is less than $27,000 a year. Flint is also one of the most tragic cities in the country, with thousands of residents exposed to lead, bacteria, and other contaminants in their drinking water. Flint is so bad that even the water hates it, and it calls it the poison. In conclusion, the highlighted neighborhoods paint a stark picture of the social and economic challenges faced by residents in some of America's most distressed areas. The pervasive issues of violence, poverty, and health crises create an environment of despair that residents endure daily. The alarming rates of unemployment, drug abuse, and crime underscore systemic problems that necessitate comprehensive solutions. Addressing these challenges requires a holistic approach involving targeted investments in education, employment opportunities, and community resources. It is crucial to recognize the deep-rooted factors contributing to these difficulties, including historical injustices and political neglect. By fostering community-driven initiatives and prioritizing social and economic development, there is hope for positive transformation. Empathy, understanding, and collaborative efforts are essential in breaking the cycle of hardship and fostering a brighter future for the residents of these struggling neighborhoods. So, there you have it, guys. These are the top 10 worst neighborhoods in America, according to my research. Of course, there are many other factors that affect the quality of life in a neighborhood, such as education, culture, and community. I do not intend to offend or discourage anyone who lives in or loves these neighborhoods. I hope that by shedding light on these issues, I can inspire positive change and improvement for these areas and their residents. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time. Peace out.